Hi guys, I'm Ine Back Iversen with the Red Carpet Report. Today we are at the Makeup Symposium where we are honoring the nominees of Best Hair and Makeup for the Oscars. I'm Ine, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Ine, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, the creators behind the makeup of the Grand Budapest Hotel. What was the most difficult part for you guys for this one?
I think the most difficult thing is pulling the whole film together at very short notice for Wes. It's a very low budget film and the artists are all such an amazing first class ensemble. They often don't have much time to come into you. We got Tilda quite early in our thing to cast her, and Mark made the pieces for her and put them on, and we had the wigs made and did her makeup afterwards, and so we had a fairly decent time with her, but she was only in the film for about 4 days I think in total, so they crunched her work into, so she didn't have to go through any more. It took about 4.5 hours each day to get her ready, so it kind of concentrated her work, and then everybody, other artists was coming and going throughout the film with all the moustaches and wigs and everything. The general film then took place all around that.
Yeah, because Tilda is probably the one that we're like, whoa, what a amazing job. How was that?
It was really interesting. Yes, Tilda's got such a great stature and great bun structure. She's the perfect person to age, and she's such a great actress, and she really loved the whole process. She's really involved in the process, so it was a real pleasure, a real delightful job to do.
Yeah. What did she say after she saw herself old, though? Because I imagine that might be scary.
Oh, she loved it. She's not one of those people who's going to be precious about aging. She accepts that it's a natural process, and she was fascinated by the whole process. She's a bit of an artist herself, so she likes painting and sculpture, and she was interested in the mold making techniques that we were using. So yeah, she's very interested and interesting, in the whole, in terms of the whole process.
And you guys get to work with a lot of stars. Is there any stars that you kind of have on your wish list to do makeup on?
No, not really. Not for me. I mean, it's never. I'm just interested in doing makeup and creating characters, and interesting faces. Really, is more my bag. If somebody's got an interesting face, then I like working on them.
Yeah.
And I like whatever, the more complicated the work, the more interesting it is. It's never just to do with an artist, but it's always a pleasure because all the artists are so amazing, and we're on Grand Budapest.
Yeah, the thing about working with really talented performers is that you do the makeup and they bring it to life. And the more talented they are, the more they bring it to life. So that's it is nice to work with really talented people.
Yeah. Did you guys have any makeup accidents when you're working on this movie? Like something that fell off or got smeared out, or?
No, it was quite hard in the freezing cold to keep any false moustaches on, but nothing, as long as you stay on top of it, nothing that you can't manage. But no accidents, no.
No, and nothing for us either. Working for prosthetics, it's much better for it to be cold. So there are times when when we've done prosthetics in 130 degrees, and that's when you start to have trouble. People sweating and having to maintain the makeups is really difficult. But on this one, no, it was all plain sailing, really.
Yeah. The big night is on Sunday. We just wish you good luck. Are you nervous at all?
No.
Thank you so much.
I will be on the night, but not at the moment.
Just
try not
excited.
to think about it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel, and if you like this interview, don't forget to show your love. And we want to know what's your favorite makeup of the year, so don't forget to leave me a comment.